afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the veterans and the Titans. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 20 is tasked with pitching in front of the home crowd in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
So now here is Victor Reyes, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here comes the 1-2. Is in there, a called strike 3.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. Here's a bouncer foul to the left side, and the count will move ahead now to 3-2. This is football weather we're playing in this afternoon. 45 degrees at first pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
At the plate, Miguel Cabrera. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
So now to the plate, Ronald Acuna. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2-out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Number 49 gets the ball for the away side in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, we're looking at a guy that has a pretty good number of pitches that he throws, but one in particular is the sinker that he's added to his repertoire. When he needs a ground ball or he gets himself into a spot where he needs to possibly roll up a 2-ball, I think that's the pitch we're going to see often from him in this one, that sinker down in the zone.
And that's in there, base hit.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Standing in now, Zue Lin. Base hit into right center. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Into the box now, number 39. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. Reined in. Only play's going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first one of the game from third. The 1-1. Drilled to the left side.
And that is through into left field, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
No, you try and execute a pitch, Dan. I'll leave you to answer that. But right there as a batter, you see the infield back. You take everything, all the variables into consideration. You're not trying to do too much. Anything on the ground that stays off the corners gets you an RBI. Now mix in the fact that it found the hole, and he's got a knock to go with it.
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a pitcher, D-Row. You think what you make is a good pitch. Infield playing back. A ball is able to sneak through. A base hit and a run batted in. So close, but yet so far from getting out of that inning unscathed.
The 1-2 pitch.
2-0, 2 strikes.
And there he goes towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Don't know if that was a true hit and run there with 2 strikes or not, but he's into second base safely on the strikeout. Into the box, Wang. Swing and a liner. Acuna gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 1 inning in the books here. Chinese Taipei leads it 2-0. Second inning set to go, and up next the former World Series hero Salvador Perez.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Harold Castro.
Next will be the designated hitter, Harold Castro. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
3-1 fastball, middle cut, and he didn't miss it. That's the fight throughout the course of the game, to get yourself into count leverage and capitalize.
Stepping in now, Anthony Santander. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And this will be fouled away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chen is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next up, Freddie Galvis, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So now into the box is number 4. He readies for his first plate appearance. Popped him up. Hernandez is there for it. 1 down.
Batting 8, the first baseman, number 46.
Next to dig in, number 46. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Bases are empty, one man out. One is a cutter that misses 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Acuña's there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting ninth. The
Next
center
up
fielder,
is Chen.
number 5.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike two, says the third base umpire. Here comes the 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. And it's a foul ball.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The payoff pitch one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Victor Reyes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 is a called strike 3 on the corner.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in will be number 35. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Hey, going back to his first at bat, that was a terrific at bat. Saw a lot of pitches, and one of the things you want to do is try to drive that pitch count up early on the starting pitcher.
Acuña has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop.
At the plate now is Zue Lin. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Number 39.
Up next, number 39. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. And that one is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
So now to the plate, Yu Chang, rounded down the third baseline. He's got it. Over to first, and that retires the side. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We've played 3 full. It's now 3-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be Miguel Cabrera as they'll look to spark the offense and even things.
Your
Lee
attention,
will
please.
come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 36.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Count remains full. Once again a 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate now, Salvador Perez fouled off. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, here is number 33. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Into the box, Wang had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. One-two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
The 2-2 hit on the ground out to short, fielded by Galvis, and there's one down now. Next to hit is number 4. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Runner at second here with one man out. And a cut fastball comes in a bit tight. It's ball 4.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
Striding in is number 46. Flew out last time up. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So a 3-run blast to deep center here as they pile on. It's now 6-0.
Well, it's only spring training, but this is the kind of swing that makes you anxious for the season start. Track the ball all the way and just exploded on it for a homer. He looks ready.
Antonio Senzatella will come on and pitch for the 7th time here this spring. To the plate now, Chen. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's out. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. Not what he had in mind before the day started.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
2-2 the count. Into the windup and the pitch.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We played 4, and this is now a 6-0 ball game. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and striding forward the designated. Number 40 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. The 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the box now, Anthony Santander. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 2-2, here it is. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and they can't run it down. The 2-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Lined into right, a base hit.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
At the plate, Freddie Galvis. And that misses 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The 2-2 one more time. Right side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey, I like this right here. Offense putting a little bit of pressure right here on the defense. This game is not over yet. And if somebody can catch a gap or maybe hit one out, we got a chance to get back in this ball game. We might have something here.
Stepping in now, Miguel Cabrera. A line shot to third base.
The left fielder, number 23, Victor Reyes.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Victor Reyes. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. The 1-1 home. Hot shot on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Titans lead this one 6-0. Now to bat, Zue Lin, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Number 39.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. So here's the cleanup hitter. Yu Chang grounded out in his last at bat.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
In now, number 33. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Runner goes for second. Ground ball left side. Scooped up in time to first, and there are 2 away. Now it'll be Wang. He bounced out last time up. The 1-1 home. Count is 1-2 now. Chang at second with 2 down. Got him swinging in the dirt. Perez recovers, and that ends the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. The Titans are out in front here, 7-0. And stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats. Number 15 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 15.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in next, Miguel Cabrera. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
So now to the plate, Ronald Acuna. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. Throw the first with time to spare, and the side is retired.